Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4 Pro Spectacular difficulty. And right now we are inside William Fisk's estate house. Now the reason we're here was we came here with Spider-Man to try and find out why the alarm was set off. We arrived here, took out a few bad guys, and then we bumped into Mary Jane Watson. Now Mary Jane Watson is explaining what happened here and what she's doing here. And while she's explaining it, we're playing through what she's explaining. So at the moment, we're playing as Mary Jane Watson. We're walking around this estate house. We took a couple of pictures of things for our, because she's a reporter working for that dickhead that hates Spider-Man. Took a few pictures for our news story. And now the woman's got angry with me because I've been, asking too many questions. I used the restroom. Now I'm trying to sneak into another room where there is something suspicious. But I think the woman that we were talking to has discovered that we're not the actual person that's supposed to be here. We're not the reporter that we said we are. So now we're having to sneak around as Mary Jane Watson. So let's do this. This is one thing that I saw a lot of people get really angry about. The fact that you have like the spider sense as Mary Jane. I don't think it's that much of a big deal. It's just weird. When people are suspicious, a question mark will appear, and they will investigate. If you see a exclamation mark, then you've been spotted. Well, thanks for telling me. I mean, we've only gone through, like, what, 3-4 hours of the game?
What I'm going to do is have misinvestigative journalists arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
She is.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh.
It's Mary Jane Watson's fault because she was happy to take pictures with me because we called up Craig, but then she started asking a shit ton of questions and getting all snoopy. So then the woman got angry and told her she has to leave. Yeah, that's not how you get information out of someone. You've got to make friends with them. You've got to work them over slowly. Am I supposed to move down here a bit more or something? I think I've got to come down here and she'll move down a bit. Yeah, so I don't know why. Now you've got to run really quickly now, because she will spot you. She's spotted me a few times before. Oh. God, it's like bloody Uncharted now, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Right, go. Run, Mary Jane. I don't know how the hell she didn't hear us. What of those museum floors?
Tell me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how?
Oh, okay.
I wonder if there are any clues in
So William
here.
Fisk uses this to hide evidence. And Peter Parker knew that, Spider-Man, so he would have informed Yuri, who works for the police. So if the police have been here after he's arrested, you'd think they would have taken it. But I suppose if it's like a secret statue or whatever, they probably don't know how to get into it. And they're probably not allowed to blow it up because it's probably some sort of artifact. So, right, now I already know how to open up this statue, but we're going to have to do the usual stuff and look at all the clues and things because it won't let me just do it. So let's have a look.
That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
Does it? So it looks like that with its hand up. Yeah. As you can see, it's in a pose like this at the moment, where we need to try and make it look like this right here. You see that picture there? It needs to look like that. There's also another picture over here as well that we're going to use, but we need to move its body parts around to make it look like this. One thing I need to make sure I do is close its mouth. That's something I kept forgetting to do. So we've got to close his mouth. We've got to put his hand up like that. So what else we've got to do? So he's pretty much going, yoo-hoo! Okay, right. So he's got one hand all the way down. He's got one hand up in the air. Or is that what he's already doing, actually? He might already be doing that. Let's have a look. No, he isn't. No, because we want him to look like that. Yeah, like that. That's what we want to do right there. He's got to look like this.
He's holding something.
So we got to close his mouth, lift up his right hand, and we need to lower his left arm, and then we need to place that inside of it. Right. So first we're going to get his body into position, and then we're going to come over and get the tool from here. Now we need to get that one right there, that one at the end. That's the one you need. So we're going to get that in a minute. Hopefully it lets me mess around with him now. Why doesn't it let me mess around with him? What does it want me to do? I already know what to do.
With Fisk.
I don't know if I've got to look at the back of these, maybe.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent.
Oh, okay.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Okay, right. That's what I've got to do. You have to read the back of it, apparently. So make sure you do that if you're playing this.
Maybe these
Right.
pieces
So
move.
first we're going to move this bit. And then this bit. I think that's enough in it. Oh, yeah. That should be enough. And then we need to move his head. Close his mouth. And then this needs to be lowered.
Nice.
I think that's right,
So
innit?
Close. But a piece is missing.
Yeah, we need to grab that. We need to grab this over here. This bit reminds me a lot like Uncharted, though. This is the kind of thing you'd expect Nathan Drake to be doing, you know, whilst looking at Drake's journal and Sully in the background giving you grief. Or Elena, or Chloe. There's supposed to be a company, a new Sony company that's been put together that is inside Santa Monica, where Naughty Dog, Santa Monica obviously, is housed, where the developers are. And there's supposed to be another one that's working very closely with Naughty Dog. So I'm wondering if Sony has set up a brand new studio to start making more Uncharted games. Because it sells massively. It's the biggest selling franchise outside of Gran Turismo. So I reckon they will carry it on. But will they carry it on with Nathan Drake? I don't think they should, because he's an old man now. But if they carry on with Chloe and Nadine, I don't know, that's all right, I suppose. But I don't really like Nadine. So I don't know what they'd do. I suppose they could make a new story with, like, Sully. But it'd be a bit strange. I feel like they're milking it a bit. But I guess we'll see. If they're working with Naughty Dog, I'm sure it'd be good. It's just a rumour, of course.
Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
How the flipping hell would you be able to smell it wearing that mask? I know when I used to wear the BwolfTheWolf mask all the time, all I could smell was cheese. Ah, lovely. Right, so we've got to take out the bad guys now so that Mary Jane can escape with a file. Now that file, it says Norman Osborn on it. Now, I don't know if I'm thinking of this wrong, but I'm pretty sure Norman Osborn is the Green Goblin. But he's running for mayor in this game. And it also says something about Devil's Breath. But it made it look like they were going to try and take out the mayor, maybe? Norman Osborn? I suppose that would make sense. Take out the mayor, put Kingpin in charge. Who bloody knows? Who knows? I guess we'll find out eventually. I'm just guessing.
All right, of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
这事我盼了老
Right, so we're going to have to start taking these guys out sneakily. See, look, if we attack him right now with a stealth attack, then we're going to be spotted. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to shoot this here.
What's in it that these guys want so bad?
And then when this dude comes round, we're going to stealth attack him.
Fisk was hired to build a secret research.
I don't know why she's talking to me now. I'm busy, for God's sake.
But it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's
Oh, you
box.
see that?
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of
Smack!
here.
Oh
Hang tight.
shit! Why doesn't it let me attack some of these guys?
Gotta stay silent.
There we go. Oh, I think I know why I might be having a bit of trouble.
There we go.
Because there is a skill point that I haven't actually bought yet. Where is it? Have I got enough points? No, I've not got any. This one right here, look. Extended perch takedown. Increases perch takedown range. Yeah, make sure you get this very early on. This is the reason why I keep on having a bit of trouble. I keep forgetting that my range is a lot shorter. Because when I played this on my own, I bought this very early on. Because I planned on being very stealthy. So, that's probably why. So I'm going to have to make sure I get a lot closer to people. Is it safe to take him down? Yes, I don't think we'll be able to get him from here though. We might need to lure him in.
Keep it tight, Pete.
Shit. There we go. I love how he smashes their face into the girders. I'm not sure what Mary Jane and Peter was talking about. I wasn't really paying attention because obviously I'm trying to defeat bad guys. I don't know why the hell she decided that this was a good idea to talk about the file. You'd do it afterwards, wouldn't you? Oh shit. Let's get up here. There's going to be some danger then. I guess we'll attack that over there. Let's quickly get this guy. I'm surprised they don't hear him. Like they must like gasp or something or make a little bit of noise, you know. And when he smashes their face against the girder, they must be able to hear that. And also the hanging bodies.
Easy does it.
Oh, I just love how he... Look how they hang, though. It's sort of like Predator, isn't he? Spider-Man's Predator. When he, like, hangs them upside down and skins them. Alright, come on, come on, come on.
Fisk had a lot of stuff.
Here we go.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide!
Oh, flipping hell, you see that? He punched her in the back of the head. Right, just going to get some of my gadgets out. These guys are a bit more tougher than the other ones. Let's get my suit going. Probably shouldn't have wasted it yet. Oh shit, they know some sort of fancy power. Oh hell yeah, look at that.
I mean, I fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts
Dodge for God's sake.
not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm not doing very well at the moment. I keep forgetting to dodge.
Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
Do you like that, boys? Oh, that was close. Sorry, I forgot to talk then. I was trying not to die. There we go. I think that's everyone for now. Oh, God. Look at this Jackie Chan motherfucker. You're a son, mate. There you go. Yeah. Oh, he didn't last very long, did he? Get on the wall. Get on the floor. Silly sausage. Oh, let's get... He lived. Are they going to be able to come through that door? Oh! Are they going to be able to come through that door now? It's so good to web them up and then swing them around. Oh, flipping love the finishers. Get on the wall, mate.
Was a workout? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Cleared out that other room. You'll hold them for transport.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Move. We got 211 in transport. Heading down to Med Central. A couple of suspects down here.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Did you see that? I just gotta pause it a second. Did you see who that was? Now he likes to do a lot of cameos in these like Marvel movies and stuff, but I'm pretty sure that was Stan Lee. That's got to have been Stan Lee. If not, he's got a fucking twin brother. Because he always has that small little part, doesn't he? And hides away in one of the movies. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Stan Lee. That was great. That was great. I don't know if I should put that as the thumbnail. I don't think I'm going to put it as the thumbnail, just because, that's the kind of thing that a big Marvel fan would like to discover themselves. I don't want to spoil it, I don't think I'll use it as a thumbnail. It would get me more clicks probably, but fuck it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Stan Lee. I like that. I like that. Right, so I think we've got to follow the police cars now, or we've got to wait for Yuri to contact us. So let's carry on. Let's find somewhere.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Lovely. Right. I don't really want to do this now because I don't have a lot of time left, and this mission does take a bit of time to do. And also we've got to travel there, and it's quite far away. So
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again.
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
yeah, that's right, Doc. But yeah, as Mary Jane said when we was having dinner for her, we could work for Oscorp, which is Norman Osborn, and obviously his son is Harry. And as you know from the comics or from the films and that's like Peter's friend. So he could go and work for that tech company and he could be making big money, you know. But obviously he wants to work with Dr. Octavius because, I don't know, sometimes it's good to just work with a random person in like the developers that make video games, you know. If you compare some of these little indie companies, like two people working in their bedroom, to like a big massive company like EA, and then you look at the quality of games, normally the indie games are way better. You know, like Overcooked, that number one, I don't know if they've like grown their team, but number one was made by two dudes as far as I know. Minecraft, one dude in his bedroom, and that's now $1 billion game. Like $1 billion, everything about it's like $1 billion game. Oh look, it's Fisk's building. That's one thing I've noticed actually. Let me show you this quickly. This is Fisk's building from the beginning of the game as far as I know. You can take a picture of this as a landmark. But look. Not a single scratch on the bloody thing. Look at that. Like, where's all the fire and all the damage and that? They couldn't have fixed it. It's only been a couple of days. Because I think Insomniac said this game takes place over the course of about a week and a bit or something. So they wouldn't have flipping mended it that quick. That's bullshit. Can I take a picture of it, or have I got to wait till I've done the tower? Nope, I can do it.
This tower.
Lovely. Landmark token.
About a new name.
Right, let's quickly spend my skill point on that upgraded stealth attack. There we go. Right, so what can we do for now? I've only got about 7 minutes left. I suppose maybe we'll head down here and we'll take over a couple of these towers and we'll do the stuff with Shocker next time. But yeah, like I was going to say before Dr. Octavius started talking to me, a lot of shit's going on at the moment because all of the criminals in this game are already in prison, you know, like Shocker, Scorpion, Vulture, all things like that. They're already in prison, you know, and if you go around collecting up the backpacks, you get lots of like little history about when he battled with them and got them arrested and stuff like that, you know. Oh look, there you go, that's Osborn, that dude there. So they're already all in jail, but slowly but surely they're all being released on parole or they're all being let out of prison. So there's going to be some shit going down soon. Obviously you've got Kingpin, that's back in jail now. You've got Herman, whatever his name is, aka Shocker, the electric guy. But yeah, we're going to head down to this, because we're not going to have... Oh, hang on. Let me do this quickly, this crime. I need to do a couple more of these.
That's a hold up.
Hey, me too.
I don't know what the bonus objectives are. Is it telling me the bonus objectives? Can I have a look on here? Have a look on here. No, it's not telling me. Oh, well, never mind. Because if you do the bonus objectives, you get way more tokens, you know. You go from getting like 1 to 3. Oh, damn. Lovely. Shit. Just yanking down into these dudes. God, we did this pretty damn well. We're on a 36 combo as well. Normally I end up getting hit by random people with guns.
Don't give up, Spidey.
Is that done? Think it's done?
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are
Oh, we did it.
in lately.
Thank you.
I only got 1 crime token though. That's not very good. What did that citizen just say? Something about Fisk and then she was wrong. Didn't actually read what she said. Right, I'm going to head over to this tower. We're going to take over it and then we're going to end it for today. And then in the next video, we will go and see what Shocker is up to. Because he's just been released on parole and is already outside causing havoc. Seems like a stupid thing to do if you want to stay out of prison, but you know, whatever. I'm not a criminal. I don't know how their minds work. Mind you though, a lot of people do end up wanting to go back to prison, don't they? Like if you've seen Shawshank Redemption, read the book or seen the movie, that's an example right there. People spend so long in prison that when they do come out, because they've served their time, they end up committing more crimes just because they want to go back to prison, you know, because they're not able to get used to like normal life. Because they're so used to being told to do stuff by police, you know, they're not used to having freedom, they're not used to like doing things like bills and things like that. And also the world has changed a lot since they've gone in, depending on how long they've been in there. So it ends up making them cause more crimes. Maybe Shocker's a bit like that. Because he seems like the kind of dude that might have been in prison for like 25 years or something. I need to take a subway more often. I don't know if you can just go into the subway and then take a train, or if you have to unlock fast travelling or something. But I mean, I do prefer swinging around. You know, this is the kind of game where fast travelling is definitely a bad idea. But when it's like really far distances like this, then I might just use the fast travelling and save some time in the video and that. Alright, I'm going to do this, and then we're going to end it for today. It might be like 1 or 2 minutes shorter, but never mind. Alright, let's increase these. There we go, that didn't take long, did it? Couple of backpacks. Got a damn spot on the back of my head, I think. Don't know what the hell that is. I think something bit me on the head. Oh, there's another crime over here. Let's quickly deal with this while we're here. It's like the same sort of crime we were just doing. Where are they? Oh no, it's been an accident. Oh, you have to be careful on these because sometimes they want you to go after the people that caused the accident. What's he fucking doing? Right, don't drop it, whatever you do. If you drop it, we'll probably end up going to jail. Oh, come on then, mate. What are you doing? I thought there was somebody inside that lorry, because sometimes you have to break open the door.
Okay, people are safe. I should clear out so the professionals.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, sometimes you have to go and find out who caused the hit and run, then you have to start chasing a car. Right, I'm going to come up onto this building, get somewhere nice and safe. And then I'm going to end it for today. Let's get up here. There we go. Lovely, look at that. You know what we should do? Oh, Jameson's giving me shit again. You know what we should do? We should take a picture. Where is it? Photo mode. I can't actually share this anywhere because I don't have my BwolfTheWolf account connected to Twitter. Only my Dove one. Here we go. We don't even have to do anything really. There we go, screenshot saved. I can't share it anywhere because I ain't got it linked, but yeah, that'd be a nice thumbnail if I need one. But yeah, thanks for watching BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry that the last few minutes of this video were a bit naff. I just didn't want to start this mission because you have to do a lot of chasing and there's a few cutscenes and stuff, and I knew it would have ended up taking too long. So yeah, like, share and join the pack today.